Good morning. You gonna hold the elevator for us?
Good morning.
Good morning. Hi, Lindsay. Hi, Olivia. Did you sleep good? Oh, I want a hug.
Okay, where we're going? San Diego Zoo.
What are we gonna see at the zoo?
Elephant.
All right. What kind of sound do they make? That sounds like a donkey.
That table don't make a lot of moves. They might. They might. Maybe.
Where are we now?
Elephant.
All right, sounds good.
Elephants, huh? Elephant.
San Diego Zoo. Oh, fun. Shortcut, shortcut. Window 12.
Number 12.
Yeah.
If you do need any,
Where are we at? Okay, what are we gonna see?
Elephant.
You a shuttle that I
Okay.
can help.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wonderful. So it sounds like we can do it all.
Got paper.
Oh, let's see what we get. Wow. Olivia's shirt fits right in. You want to hold the tickets?
The breath of
We'll need those to show this guy. It smells good.
have to hold it. Yeah, just have to hold the
What do you think, Olivia? Is it a party? It's a party? Yeah. Yeah. Look at her. Look at him smile. Probably more fun than anything. I know.
Alrighty, good afternoon everybody, and welcome to the world famous San Diego Zoo. How's everyone doing today? Ooh, we got a lot of energy, a lot more than I expected for the heat, so thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome aboard the guided bus tours here. Now before we have to let you know about our safety rules. Now there's only 2 of them, I promise you, they're nice and simple, nothing crazy. So rule number 1. Please keep your arms, your legs, your head, shoulders, knees, and toes all inside the confines of the bus. At that top shelf, kind of the top of the habitat, dead center. So these are the Malayan tigers, one of 6 subspecies of tiger. There used to be 9, we're down to 6. But the Malayan tigers here are pretty cool, they're loads of fun. We have 3 brothers in this habitat, Connor, Sinta, and Barani. And we've actually got a chance to see their secretary bird.
right there.
So there's one on the nest here. This is Stella, the female. Charlie's on the ground over there. Now these are secretary birds. Beautiful, beautiful animals. I hope you'll agree. Look at the eyeliner, you know, it's pretty big. But I want you to notice the long legs. See the legs she has? And who do we have?
You'll see it, right? Right?
Where'd she go?
Where'd she go?
They went to the care center, yes, thank
there,
you.
yeah.
So they're over there. That looks like, so there's 3 of them over there. It looks like it's Sun Tzu, Nifo, and Java, I believe, which is our 2 young males. Species of flamingos, those graders there are nice and pale. Whereas the American flamingos, the ones at the main entrance, are the most pink of all 6 of those subspecies. Now we are going to hang tight down here at the Savannah gorilla. There's some traffic at the top if you want to go around. Yeah, I can't go yet. So about 7 years ago, we had a western lowland gorilla living at our zoo here. Her name was Imani. Now at this time, Imani was a pregnant gorilla, but as this happened with pregnancy, sometimes things go terribly wrong. And that's exactly what happened, and we were actually forced to issue an emergency C-section to a gorilla, which, as I'm sure you could guess, is a very scary situation, right? But we went through with it, we really didn't have many other choices. And we went through with the C-section. It was a success, but the problems didn't end there because the baby was born with a collapsed lung and had to spend 10 days in intensive care separated from her mother. And finally, on the 11th day, was deemed healthy enough to be returned to live with her mom, who, much to her surprise, actually recognized her and took her back under her care. And nowadays, baby Joanna is a happy and healthy 7-year-old living up at our safari park or the front door.
Just wrapping up and clear near. You guys are free and clear.
That's exactly what they do whenever they're approached by predators. They will very suddenly and very loudly honk their noses, which will potentially scare those predators away. So it's certainly comical, but it's also very effective. There's a reason it's been around for centuries. Now go ahead and stand up and take a look outside the left side of the bus. Anybody see any polar bears? And here are the Chicoan peccaries in the back there. They're basically a South American pig, but they're not related to pigs. They are peccaries, a separate species entirely. And they were thought to be extinct for centuries until they were rediscovered down in Paraguay. Now we're getting cruise through this section. Now we're going to pass by this habitat. Usually don't see them at this time. These are called the main. It's not too inviting swimming good as we saw. Stop Breeze right here. Right at the entrance to Elephant Odyssey, which is the next portion of our tour. Now, Elephant Odyssey is designed to be like what California would have been like about 10,000 years ago in terms of plants and animals. So everything we're about to of the 5 to 10 to 15,000 pound elephants.
Wow.
Pretty interesting cousins, right? But they're super adorable. I love them. They just kind of scutter around the branches. Get ready to hear it again. Now on the right, we're looking for some lions. Now I see some leftover lunch. I don't actually see the lions though. Now we've got a brother. They are solitary cats. Lions are the only big cats that have a social unit, have a social structure. All other big cats are entirely solitary outside of mating or raising their young. Otherwise they will be alone. Charlie's on the ground over there. Now these are secretary birds. Beautiful, beautiful animals. I hope you'll agree. Look at the eyeliner, you know, it's pretty basic.
You see it?
But I want you to notice the long legs.
See that
See the
bird?
legs she has? What's interesting about these birds is they actually prefer to travel on foot. They don't really like to fly. They're capable of population of orphans. There's a lot of orphaned elephants right now. So we work with a group in Kenya called the Reteti Elephant Sanctuary to raise orphaned elephants. And I'd like to tell you a story real quick about an elephant by the name of Longuro. Now Longuro was found at the age of a month and a half old. Found crying for his mother, missing a third of his trunk, and stuck in a human well. So his mother was killed by poachers, and she wasn't around to protect him, so he was victim of a hyena attack. And in running away, they took some of his trunk, and he fell into a human well. So he was found by rangers at a local conservancy, and within the hour, Reteti vets were on their way to help him. And the very first thing they did when they saw him was they considered euthanasia. They considered putting him down because he couldn't breathe without his trunk. But they decided to instead believe in his fight. And a year and a half later, Longuro is still alive and well at the Reteti Sanctuary, being cared for, being given all the resources and skills he needs to one day go back out into his native habitat and carve out his own future as the architects of the earth are known to do. So it's a really amazing effort. We're very happy to be collaborating with them. We send over all sorts of equipment, expertise, research to help raise these cats. And if you do want to know more, they're called the Reteti Elephant Sanctuary. Google it. I tell you more stories, but I'm not ready to cry on tour because some of them are very hopeful, and many of them are not. There are very, very tragic stories about these orphaned elephants, and it's really because they are pretty cool. They are scavengers, vultures, cleanup crew of the wild. They eat dead things, so they have a really important job for ecosystems all around the world. Now they have a 9-foot wingspan. This bus is about 8 feet wide. So if they were to extend their wings out all the way wider than the bus. Now I don't have time to share the whole story, but the abbreviated, important version of it is back in the 1980s, they were critically endangered.
What's going on?
She's claiming her territory.
Because of us?
No, it's not because of us. This is a regular thing. It happens just about every other day. But this is typical. The lions will roar at sunrise and sundown. The male tigers will do the same thing. So this is just her claiming her territory. It's not because of us here. The buses are a very regular occurrence for her. But this is just what tigers do. She's saying this is her home, and anybody that's within earshot should be very careful of that. Is all it is. And hopefully pretty soon they'll be meeting each other and wink wink, having a good time, wink wink. And then we can get some babies off there. We'll roll forward. Now he's got a brother by the name of D-Mac. And D-Mac moved to another facility as a part of NSSP again, so basically he's on a date. Now right next door, this is my favorite animal in the entire world. We have Turbo the Indian bear. So, I argue that he is the coolest bear in the zoo. Does anybody disagree? Yes. There you go. So he loves the sandpit. His name's Turbo again. He's our male Indian bear. Alba that we saw at the top is the female. Together they're the parents of their baby Agapito, who lives elsewhere in the zoo. But again, this is Turbo, the Indian bear.
He's sleeping.
Now Turbo is an Indian bear again, and they're considered vulnerable by the IUCN, the International Union for the Conservation Alliance. Does make a very big difference in protecting species all around the world. Like on the left here, on the shoreline, you might catch a glimpse of some of our South African penguins. Now the penguins are hanging out on the shoreline. Several more are probably swimming around underwater. And they are, in fact, South African penguins from the southern tip of Africa.
Hi, Olivia.
You buy coffee later?
No, is that what you want?
Yeah.
Did you see the flamingos over here?
No elephants?
Well, we already saw those. Look at, are they talking to each other over there? They get loud, don't they? What are they saying?
The elephant's gone now.
They're so pretty.
That's it. Boys have been sleeping. Boy, not going to sleep. So.
Should I? One of those cars up there. Okay, you guys go first. Hey, you have your lucky elephant thing on. Olivia, Olivia, yeah. Olivia, Lindsay, look at. Smile, Olivia. You happy? This is like riding an airplane. Elephants.
It is. Too close to play.
Oh my gosh!
Oh. Play loud. Stand back, please.
We're going over the jungle. Olivia?
To my heart, you guys.
The ride's not super long.
Oh, it isn't?
Oh, shoot. We're just going to that fun. we can come back.
Oh, that's why she said you want to come back.
Right.
But we want to. Oh, we can do it.
Let's go find the elephants.
She's trying to help you, Ivy.
Okay, you're gonna push it.
You see it?
Eating the grass.
Yeah.
Drinking water.
Drinking some water.
You make a noise later.
Yeah. Why don't you stand right here? Okay.
I'm scared.
No, you don't have to be scared.
Scared?
You just stand right here. You stand right here.
Stand right there.
Yeah.
Oh, good job. Can you say hi to the elephant?
Hi, elephant.
Sorry. Pretty cool, huh, Olivia?
Elephant go bye-bye later.
No, this is his home. Yeah.
Liv, why don't you turn around?
Wave with this arm for me. Got it.
Okay. Will you turn toward us, Liv? It's going to itch its nose. Hey, you hear it?
You make a noise.
You just did.
Should I do it again?
We'll see.
You got in your eye.
The elephant is scooping hay into a pile to make it easier to eat.
Make a noise.
Look at it work with its trunk. Pick up the straw. Kind of magic in a ball. Oh.
But that's their time.
That was funny, wasn't it?
Two strings on it. There are two strings on it. That's right.
These are all the different elephants that live here.
Two strings on it.
That sounds equal. Only has one.
Make a noise.
camera already. I think it's your good luck. I think it's your good luck elephant scarf.
There's two of them. Wow. True elephant.
Oh, this one has one tusk. Is that one of them?
It makes noise.
What do you think, Livia?
Might make a lot of noise.
Well, let's see. We'll see.
So we'll find out when he turns around.
It's just easy. Yep, he's got one tusk.
Buckle your seatbelt one.
That's the sharper. No, I understood what you were saying.
Body, just look this way. Can you look to the left, Liv?
Oh.
By airplane store.
There's a big elephant over here. Oh, you want to? Maybe do you want to record this one?
We were able, not on your tour, we didn't see the elephants, but
Nope, not at all.
we did finally walk through and see
Yeah.
the elephants.
Yeah, it's always fun. It's I was telling you, man, they can hide pretty well sometimes.
Why
Yeah.
for their eyes? Boy, just tired out. Why didn't you take a nap on the grass? Say might. Say might. I don't want to talk about boys. Country.
Oh yeah.
Is that radio?
Okay.
Probably not on this one.
Nope, not at the zoo, Livia.
A zoo animal. It's a shuttle from the zoo. Talk about animals.
Elephant. Where my coat goes? To go to bed at home.
Yeah, Turbo is in his hammock. He does actually spend a lot of time there. It's one of his favorite places to be. And you got the rhino over here. Lots of real amazing things going on. That's Mazza, the greater one horn.
They're in the dress. What kind? A couple different ones. Are those from Africa? So there's a Rothschild.
So these are all, I believe we have reticulated.
Particularly.
Yes. And we have a baby giraffe. Her name's Eleanor. She's in there. She was born in January, so coming up on 10 months old pretty soon. Or sorry, Masai giraffe.
a beautiful zebra. Huh? Beautiful zebra.
Yeah, that's Zari with her best friend Sophia. So an interesting combination with the zebras and the donkey together. But they get along well. That's part of it's
Are
a
they
regular.
related?
Say that one more time.
Aren't they related, the donkey and the zebra? Way
Uh,
back
I don't actually know. That's a good question. That's got me stumped. But I do know that we put them together as a part
when?
of our
Yeah, so they're complementary.
shuttle one. Sorry.
Liv, what do you see?
Everybody's going on vacation.
Yeah, what are they taking on vacation?
Suitcase.
A cruise ship?
Stay overnight.
Look at that, Liv.
Stay overnight.
They are gonna stay overnight on the boat.
Nice. Miguel's. Hi, Olivia.
Boy, look at Carol. She's back there. Can you say hi to her?
Where are we going?
Home.
What are we gonna do?
Go to bed.
Okay.
You tired, Tessa?
I'm so tired. You gonna sleep well?